2015 Lexus NX 200 tons review. What's new for 2015? The 2015 Lexus NX 200 tons is an all-new model. Introduction: our son's Corona. Bounce's career. The molten interior of a freshly microwaved Hot Pocket. Beyond that, we can't really think of many things hotter than the wildly popular and rapidly growing compact luxury crossover SUV segment. Car shoppers clearly find these models' size, ride height, fuel economy and premium cabins to be a just right recipe. Lexus already has a shopper favorite in the midsize RX 350, and it isn't too far north of the segment's average size and price range, but the company felt there was room for another, more directly aimed contender. Its name is the 2015 Lexus NX 200 tons. On the outside, the NX has a distinctive look that takes inspiration from the company's recently redesigned sports sedan. Clever interior packaging has led to an impressive amount of rear seat legroom that betters what's available from most competitors. Cargo room is lacking, however, both with the rear seats raised and lowered, so those who are looking for the U from their SUV should probably consider one of those otherwise similar competitors or the bigger RX. Size isn't the only difference between the NX and the RX. In terms of style, performance and overall personality, there is as similar a relationship between these two SUVs as there is between Lexus's sports sedan and bigger S luxury sedan. Still, a key difference can be found in the engine bay, as the NX stakes out new ground from the predominantly V6-powered Lexus lineup with a 2.0-litre turbocharged four-cylinder engine. Smooth, powerful and surprisingly quiet, it should please those accustomed to 6 cylinders thrumming under the hood. A fuel-efficient hybrid version, the NX 300 hours reviewed separately, is also available. As expected in this day and age, the NX is packed full of available high-tech safety and infotainment features. The latter are likely to be controlled with Lexus' optional remote touch interface, revised for 2015 to use a new laptop-like touchpad to control various vehicle functions. We still found it a bit distracting to use, but it's one of the few demerits in what is otherwise an attractive and impeccably constructed cabin. As a pick for family transport, you'll probably be better off with the Acura RDX or Volvo XC60, as both offer far more luggage space. Also, many competitors can be had with more powerful engine upgrades, such as the Audi Q5 and BMW X3. Overall, though, we think pretty highly of this new Lexus that is certainly bound to heat up the compact luxury crossover segment even more. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2015 Lexus NX 200 tons is a 5-passenger, compact luxury crossover SUV. It is available in a single trim level, but there is an NX 300 hours hybrid version that is reviewed separately. Standard equipment includes 17-inch alloy wheels, automatic LED headlights, LED fog lights and running lights, rear privacy glass, keyless ignition and entry, driver selectable vehicle dynamics settings, cruise control, dual-zone automatic climate control, new luxe premium vinyl upholstery, a leather-wrapped tilt-and-telescoping steering wheel, 8-way power front seats with 2-way power driver lumbar adjustment, a 6040 split folding and reclining rear seat, a cargo cover and an auto-dimming mirror. Standard technology features include a 7-inch display screen, a rear-view camera, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, Siri-based voice controls and readouts for iPhones, the display audio electronics interface and an 8-speaker sound system with a CD player, HD radio, satellite radio, an auxiliary audio jack and a USB pod interface. The NX 200 tons F Sport is essentially a package that adds unique 18-inch wheels and styling elements along with summer tires, a sport-tuned suspension, transmission paddle shifters, performance gauges, special interior trim and a sportier engine note synthesized through the car's sound system. Other packages are also available, though availability can vary by region, so you'll want to check with your local dealer. The Comfort package adds a power-adjustable steering wheel and driver memory functions. The Premium package includes the Comfort items along with 18-inch wheels, auto-dimming exterior mirrors, heated and ventilated front seat, snow ventilation on F-Sport, and a sunroof. The Luxury package includes the Comfort and Premium items along with a power liftgate, automatic wipers, a tow package, leather upholstery, a heated steering wheel and wood trim. A power folding rear seat can be added to the Luxury package. The Navigation package obviously includes a navigation system, but also adds the remote touch electronics interface, 2 additional speakers, voice controls, various Lexus Inform smartphone integrated apps, and a special smartphone app that allows you to remotely control and monitor various vehicle functions. Standalone options include 18-inch wheels, front and rear parking sensors, various advanced collision prevention systems, the sunroof, the power liftgate, upgraded LED headlamps, heated and ventilated seats, a heated steering wheel and a wireless charging tray for compatible smartphones. Powertrains and performance. The 2015 Lexus NX 200 tons is powered by a 2.0-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 235 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. A 6-speed automatic transmission and front-wheel drive are standard. All-wheel drive is optional. In performance testing, a front-wheel drive NX 200 tons went from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7 seconds, which is average for the segment. According to Lexus, the all-wheel drive model should be a few ticks quicker. The EPA estimates fuel economy for the 2015 Lexus NX 200 tons at 24 miles per gallon combined, 22 city, 28 highway with all-wheel drive. Front-wheel models push slightly to 25 miles per gallon combined. On the mixed driving evaluation route, a front-drive NX 200 tons returned 25.7 miles per gallon. Safety. Every 2015 Lexus NX 200 tons comes standard with anti-lock brakes, traction and stability control, front side airbags, full-length side curtain airbags, a driver knee airbag and a front passenger cushion airbag that prevents occupants from submarining under the seatbelt and off the seat. A rear view camera is also standard, along with Lexus Inform Safety Connect telematics that include automatic crash notification, stolen vehicle location and an emergency assist button. Optional features include a blind spot monitoring system with rear cross-traffic alert, as well as a lane departure warning system and a frontal pre-collision system included with adaptive cruise control that warns of a possible collision and can automatically apply the brakes in the event of driver inaction. In brake testing, an NX 200 tons with summer tires came to a stop from 60 miles per hour in 118 feet, which is several feet better than average. The government has yet to test the NX 200 TS crash test performance, but an Insurance Institute for Highway Safety crash testing, the 2015 Lexus NX 200 tons was awarded the highest possible rating of good in the agency's small overlap and moderate overlap frontal crash tests, as well as for side impact and roof strength tests. Interior design and special features. The NX's cabin isn't quite as radical as the exterior is, but it nevertheless exudes a cool, modern vibe that won't be mistaken for anything else in the segment. Construction is absolutely top-notch, with materials that look and feel rich. Soft leather lines the seats and passenger side dash, as well as the padded areas that thoughtfully cushion the center console to keep your legs from whacking against a hard surface. Details like contrast stitching, wood trim and a modern analog clock are tastefully applied. The high-mounted climate controls are easy to reach and see, while other secondary controls are intuitive. The infotainment controls are less so, however. The standard display audio system utilizes a knob and screen system similar to Mercedes' Cummins system. We haven't had a chance to try the NX 200 tons with display audio, but most NX models are likely to leave the deal a lot with navigation and thus will be fitted with the latest iteration of Lexus Remote Touch interface. With Remote Touch, various menus and icons are selected with a new console-mounted touchpad like a laptop's. There is haptic feedback through that pad when you click something, but in general, we find that using Remote Touch draws too much of your attention from the road. Rear passengers in the NX should find a generous amount of space, at least compared with most other compact luxury crossovers. Cargo space is tight, however. The NX's 54.6 cubic feet of total volume may be equal to the similarly constricted Mercedes GLKs and just a few cubes shy of an Audi Q5S, but its raked liftgate seems to make the space less versatile than even its modest volume number would suggest. That's driven home by the fact that it offers just 17.7 cubic feet of cargo room with the seats raised, making it less spacious than its compact crossover rivals. Driving impressions: if you're expecting the 2015 Lexus NX 200 tons to drive like a smaller version of the RX, you're either going to be disappointed or pleasantly surprised. The ride is a bit firmer, the steering is more responsive and body motions are more controlled when driving around turns or going over bumps and dips. There is a sense of connection between the car and driver that is not present in Lexus other SUVs as well as some rival crossovers. Even more engagement can be found in the F-Sport model, courtesy of its more sharply tuned suspension, paddle shifters, extra gauges and admittedly extraneous active sound control that pumps artificial engine noise into the cabin. One of the reasons the F-Sport has to use artificial noise is because of how impressively quiet the NX's cabin is. The engine, in particular, is surprisingly hushed, especially when compared with the turbocharged 4 cylinders in the Audi Q5 and Volvo XC60. It's also very smooth and respectably powerful. Current luxury SUV owners used to V6 engines are unlikely to complain about the fact that there are 2 fewer cylinders under the hood if they notice at all.